Prime Minister Shinzo Abe just justified extending the state of emergency nationwide until May 31st, so at the end of this month. And so apparently the situation in Japan is not very good compared to the ones like in Korea or China. As long as I know, as a college student in Japan today, I'm going to talk about like what students' lives in Japan are like during this quarantine life. So there's two big events that happened to me because of this coronavirus. The first thing is I lost my job. I mean, I lost my part-time job because I still kind of have my part-time job at this hostel, but who wants to travel? And at the hostel, our customers, like most of our customers are from other countries, like 80% or sometimes more than that. So apparently we have almost no guests, and the company has like 30-ish hostels in Kyoto City, but they're just using like a couple of facilities right now. So apparently they don't need me, so I just lost my job. And the other thing happened to me is obviously all my classes are online, which is totally fine with me because I don't have to attend classes and I can just do like homework or whatever just online, and I just submit them. So like everything is way easier for me. But I have to say that quality of classes are kind of like decreasing compared to the ones face to face, because sometimes like I want to just like discuss, or like I just want to debate. Sometimes I just want some knowledge from my friends, the professor, or whatever. I cannot do that like instantly. So I forgot to tell you, but in Japan, school starts in April. So the first semester, the spring semester, just started last month, and so all classes are online. And like I said, it's fine for me, but I really feel sorry for freshmen because everything is new for them, and they don't know, they they might not know like anybody, like especially for people like who just came to Kyoto from other cities. Imagine you are a freshman and you just moved to Kyoto from other cities. You don't know anybody here, so you're not local, and you don't know how to enjoy yourself here, and you don't know where the supermarkets are, whatever, and you don't know which classes you should take, and you don't know how to like write papers or whatever. But you have to do those homework online and without seeing your friends. That would be really stressful, I bet. So what we Japanese students are doing right now is just like staying home and taking online classes without seeing basically anybody else, and then we just go to like supermarket or something to buy some food and just cook. Yeah, that's it. So it's pretty boring, but 仕方ないでしょ. There's some problems for students, college students, financially. Because of the coronavirus, like I said, like, even I lost my job, part-time job. So there's lots of students who have the same situation like I do. And for some students, maybe their parents are not doing well either, like, financially, so maybe their income just decreased drastically. It could happen. So the thing is how to pay the institution fee. Also considering the fact that the quality of online classes are not like the one of face-to-face classes. Apparently the quality and the content are kind of shitty sometimes, I would say. I have to admit, like, some online classes are kind of like shitty, like boring, or like sometimes. So what I want to say is like I wouldn't feel like paying the same amount of money for this. And actually, a lot of students are feeling that way. To me, it's pretty stressful because I love reading, and like I often go to the school library like almost every day, and but I cannot do that right now. So, but I lost my job, so I have to buy books. I mean, books are not that expensive, so it's fine. But the point is, we cannot use those facilities at school, but we are paying for that. We're paying for that, but we cannot use that. And we're paying money for meaningful classes, right? So the question is, do we have to pay the same amount of money at this point? I mean, for the tuition fee. But as long as I know, some universities are paying back to the students like $500. Okay, like it's like 5% of the tuition fee, but but it's better than nothing, obviously. Yeah, definitely, because my university will not pay us back any money for now. For now, let's hope, let's hope otherwise. So Prime Minister Abe apparently justified extending the state of emergency until May 31st, but we're not sure, it's the actual legit end of this extension. So far, at my university, they're just holding online classes, and apparently until the end of the semester, which is like at the end of July or at the beginning of August, which depends on your major. And finally, I'm really hoping that everything is gonna be fine kind of soon, hopefully, and so that like everything is gonna be normal, back to normal, so that many people can like just travel to Japan. I really miss Kyoto, filled with lots of people. Now it's like a ghost town. There's nobody. Just it's so weird. It just feels so weird, but that's how it is. And so at this point, we cannot do anything about this situation, but stay home and stay healthy so that you can just travel after everything's done as much as possible. And if you have some opportunities to come to Japan, please visit Kyoto. It's really beautiful. So as a student in Kyoto, I really highly recommend this city to visit. Peace.